I have to admit, the last month it's been a lot of heat at night and then AC during the day, but it's freezing now. It's now on one side, not the other.
It's really cold out there right now. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson. Do you think the roads are going to be a problem in the morning when people are going to work and school?
I don't expect roads to be an issue tomorrow morning. Of course, you can never say never on a stray slick spot somewhere, but we really are now past the critical threshold where we were concerned that heavy snowfall rates may overcome whatever melting was happening. And Cherie mentioned when she went out during her dinner break when it was snowing the heaviest that there was some slush on some of those elevated surfaces. The key here is now that the snow has stopped, and in fact temperatures have actually ticked their way up a degree or two since earlier, where most of us are now above freezing. So you can hear that drip outside, and that is snow that's actually melting. Typically that's not the way this works. Usually temperatures crash after a snowfall like this, but the system didn't have a lot of cold air to work with to begin. So you see at least some flurry and snow shower activity left over, but this is of no consequence. This isn't going to drop any additional accumulations. This is a novelty flake or two drifting its way across the area. And most of this is really, to be honest with you, either sprinkles and or a little bit of drizzle out there. So we are past the threat of concern for, impactful snow here with this system tonight. You can see we're drying out in northern Kentucky. We'll take you off to the southeast here. To the southeast of us, this is breaking up as well. The more impactful snow is now dropped way down into the coal fields of eastern Kentucky. And you look at these temperatures here, everyone has actually edged their way up a degree or two tonight, and most of us are right at or above freezing. So the melting is ongoing as we speak, and that's why I'm not terribly concerned about slick spots in the morning. Of course, if you live way out in a more rural area, you always have to use a little bit of extra caution, but most of us won't encounter any issues. So Futurecast shows you that the trailing flurries will get out of here. And in fact, skies might even try to break up the cloud cover a little bit tonight before the sun comes up. We'll see how that happens. I can't rule out a glimpse of solar sun in the morning, but overall, tomorrow's a cloudy, dreary day in which we could have a few sprinkles still lingering around, but I don't expect much tomorrow for us, but just kind of dreary and chilly out there with temperatures in the low 40s. So here we are right now downtown, much improved visibility out there, a little bit of a breeze on the flag. Winds are out of the west. There we are, 33 degrees officially here in Cincinnati. We did set a daily snowfall record this morning with this morning snow. And then this evening, most of us picked up, as we were thinking, anywhere from a coating to as much as about 2 inches. I got a 2.4 report out of the west side of Cincinnati and Cheviot. So pretty much what we thought we would get out of this. So temperatures will hang about where they are tonight. No big crashes overnight. We're going to stay at or near the freezing mark, maybe even a little bit above through the night. Now, in the morning, because the winds will be brisk early tomorrow, and with temperatures hovering near freezing or in the low to mid 30s, those wind chills will likely be pretty close to 20. If you're not a fan of old man winter, hang in there. Milder weather's coming back this weekend. I've got some improvements headed our way. So the snow is ending 30, and that actually happened when it was snowing earlier tonight. Our temperatures have gone up since then. 41 tomorrow with cold breezes, gloomy skies, a few showers, and there may be a peek or two at the sun early tomorrow, but I don't expect for it to be a sunny and bright day. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. All right, there we are, close to 50 Saturday, into the mid 50s on Sunday. Sunday's my peak day. Those clouds may be a little stubborn to get out of here on Saturday, but Sunday looks nice. And then going into early next week, it's the busiest travel period of the year. And you guessed it, after what's been relatively a quiet stretch of weather for like weeks, going on months in some instances, looks like Mother Nature is going to get very busy. That means a lot of active weather, probably a lot of delays both in the air and on the ground next week. So just an early heads up for holiday travelers.
Kevin, thank you. Our soccer team's busy too.